Yeah, are we on? All right. Hello, YouTube. As you can see on my screen, let me just zoom in a bit for you. As you can see on my screen, I have some tiling window manager running in OpenBSD. You can see the session here, and here's the process, and yeah, this is my uname. I'm running current, by the way. Yeah, so this is Qtile running in OpenBSD, and it's something that I fixed last night. So I sent the patches to the upstream project, and they are being merged as we speak. So yeah, they're being merged, and I think we're getting visited by my cat Balder. Hello, Balder. How are you doing? Yes, I love you too. Cat's always he's an old one, my oldest. How old are you? You're like 9 years old, right? Yeah. Okay, run back now. Okay. So, before we got interrupted, anyway, the patches are being merged as we speak, but I'll link to the merge requests in the description, and also there's two. There's one for Qtile itself, and one for something called xcffib, because that needed a change as well. But that one is merged, so it's probably waiting for an sdist. So yeah, that might work out of the box, but it might also not, and then you have to make some changes by hand. Yeah. Yeah. So and I will outline what those are and what I've done. Yeah, I'll just show the diffs, and then you know what to do. So I'll just explain what the diffs mean. But Qtile is being merged. So for Qtile, you just have to use my branch for the moment. Let me get the web page. So this is my repo. Master branch. You have to do a checkout with Git. I'm not going to explain how to check out something with Git. That's something you can really easily RTFM on how to do this. It's not hard. Well, you check out this repo, and then you have to install things with pipx. And then to use pipx in OpenBSD, you have to do. Let me put my face back. You have to do a quicky add py3 pipx. So that will install the pipx, and then you basically go into the Qtile source code, and then you do pipx install this. This will install Qtile, and then you will, if you run this, you will see like that I have some extra modules installed. For instance, these is not default. This one is not default. Somehow this one is not default. You have to add that one as well. And this one is not default. So, although there's a package for this one. So that also, before you run pipx, you have to make sure that you run py3 psutil. This one is also a prerequisite. So you basically have this. You basically have to run this as root, of course. So preface with do as. I already have these installed, And then you later, for my config, I'm gonna face this one. I found a way to do this without xlib. And this one is extra. And you can add those to your pipex VM by doing pipex inject. So after installing Qtile, of course. Qtile and then a module that you need, let's add a silly one, for instance. Doesn't really use it, but when I now look inside, then suddenly there's like requests and some other stuff, URL lib and stuff. So that's how you like inject Python modules inside in the pipex VM. And then Qtile should be in your path. So, but when you start Qtile with the Qtile start, it might not work. That's because you need let me get this so you can see. Let me get the diff. So yeah. What you might see is that it might not find a certain symbol inside of the xcb library. Jesus, hard to talk. So let me just show this. So if it bumps complaining about a free symbol inside libxcb, then you have to basically apply this patch to the init.py inside the pipex VM. And this might be a bit tricky to find. How you find the location of this, let me just spawn a terminal where you might find this. If you run pipex without arguments, you might see that it will tell you something about some paths here. So go here first, then into Qtile, lib, the Python thing, and then there's like side packages. So here are all the things that are installed. Then you go in xcffib, and then the patch should be applied to this init here. So you just open it with NeoVim. Yeah, ignore all the warnings and stuff. It's not important, but yeah, basically what you do, it's like the plus here means you have to add a line. It's basically what I've done here. And then a minus means you have to take out a line. So basically, if you look for like here, you see that it first was e,lib.free. Now it's clib.free, right? Oh no, I mean it's like c3. It's like the one we referenced here, like here. It changed into this. So yeah, and you have to do it for all the occurrences that happen in those files, and then try again. And then Qtile might work. But this is already merged, so it might work out of the box. If it doesn't, that's what you have to do. So yeah, it's a bit of a long, not so quickie. This is how I got Qtile to work in OpenBSD. I hope it's helpful, and take care now. Bye bye.